Hey YouTube.com, the healest of Balor is back for another video. Raw just ended, I'm hyped, I'm excited, and honestly I want to give you guys great content, so I'm here to freaking predict WWE Money in the Bank from Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, Canada. 5 matches on the card. It's looking wild, dudes. That's all I'm gonna say. It's looking very, very good, and I guarantee you this is gonna be another match that's gonna deliver on the paper. Let's get into it without any further ado. Here we go. First match on the card. You'll be surprised at this one. Kicking off your predictions video, we have the Bloodline, which will consist of Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and with probably Jacob Fatu, probably going to be in that match as well. Going up against the WWE Champion Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, and Kevin Owens. Team CRK? I don't freaking know what we're calling him. I don't know. Arco Rhodes? RK? I don't freaking know. I'm not going to come up with puns here. Anyways, long story short, Cody Rhodes vanquished AJ Styles at the last review we had, and basically here we are. The Bloodline attacked Cody Rhodes, and we had Kevin Owens and Randy Orton come out, and they made the save, and then a few weeks later, Jacob Fatu debuted, destroying the WWE Champion, destroying Randy, and destroying Kevin Owens as well. Debuted, new member of the Bloodline, obviously. God, this family keeps growing, man. It's crazy. But it's wild. It's great to see Jacob Fatu in the WWE. And here we are. The Bloodline is already complete for a while. And Solo thinks he's still the Tribal Chief, when in reality he is not the Tribal Chief. Long story short, I do think the Bloodline is going to win this match, with Solo Sikoa pinning the WWE Champion Cody Rhodes. Basically, there's a whole thing about probably SummerSlam. I think that probably that's going to be the match, even though people are like, I'm one of them who doesn't really think that's a main event caliber match for SummerSlam, but it is what it is. Probably Roman Reigns coming back, obviously. We'll see what happens with that. But I do have the Bloodline. Yes, the Bloodline beating Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, and Kevin Owens. And, dude, this might be where, Jacob Fatu might be in this match, honestly. Kind of makes sense. No offense to Tonga Loa. I would have him out of the match. That's just me. Have Jacob Fatu replace Tonga Loa. Have him be in the match, and have him just run roughshod in this entire thing. So, yeah, but Solo's going to pin Cody Rhodes. So, there you go. I got the Bloodline winning. Up next, for the Intercontinental Championship, Sami Zayn defends against the badass Braun Breaker. B. Breaker's been on a freaking roll since he's been on Monday Night Raw. Well, first he was on SmackDown. Then he got put on Monday Night Raw. He has been on a roll, literally steamrolling through everybody, putting people through left and right. He broke Ludwig Kaiser's freaking ribs, for God's sakes. Literally, apparently he did, because, he said a promo tonight. So he broke the man's ribs. Braun Breaker cannot be stopped. Can Sami Zayn stop the badass? Honestly, I'm very torn on this. I mean, you gotta have Braun win. Haven't been the Intercontinental Champion. First champion in WWE. But I have this feeling, especially after watching tonight, I don't think he's gonna win. I think they're gonna protect him in the loss. But I don't think Braun's going to win the match. Maybe he wins, Sami will, I don't know, someone's going to get DQ'd. Maybe Braun gets pissed off, he gets DQ'd, and that gives Sami Zayn the win, which I'm probably going to go with. It protects Braun the loss. He doesn't get pinned. So I think Braun's just going to run roughshod. He's going to get too angry at Sami Zayn. He's going to lose his temper and just beat the daylights out of this dude in front of his hometown crowd. And I think that's what they're going to do. I think that Braun Breaker's going to lose. Sami Zayn will retain the Intercontinental Championship by disqualification. It's going to protect Braun the loss, like I said. So that's what I'm going with. Sami Zayn is going to beat Braun Breaker. And I don't think it's going to be over. I think it's going to be another match at SummerSlam. But Sami Zayn, I think, is going to retain the Intercontinental Championship. Up next for the World Heavyweight Championship, last chance for the world title, we have Damian Priest, the defending champion, going one-on-one with Seth Rollins, who came back a few weeks ago from his little hiatus. Had to go rest up, recuperate from WrestleMania, and grow his hair back because the guy was bald when he left the company, or left Monday Night Raw, going into a hiatus. Damian Priest, by the way, Priest got 2 caveats. If Priest wins, Rollins can never challenge for the title as long as Priest is champion. And if Rollins wins, Priest must leave the Judgment Day. Priest has been pretty good on the role as champion. It started with Jey Uso. Then he beat Drew McIntyre. Can he survive the former World Heavyweight Champion, Seth Rollins? Of course, the little caveat is last week he said he doesn't need the Judgment Day. Big mistake, buddy. Big mistake, especially after tonight with what happened on Monday Night Raw. I don't think, and I love Priest, obviously. He's been doing great as champ, and I'm so happy he got this opportunity. The whole caveat with him saying all that, yeah, I don't think you're going to win, especially after tonight. Finn Balor, he gave him this look tonight on Monday Night Raw that basically indicates that he is done with your crap. And the Judgment Day is not going to put up with your crap. And basically, Priest is turning face. Finn and the crew are remaining heels. The whole thing with Liv Morgan, who people are speculating is going to screw him over, that's not going to happen. Liv Morgan's not going to screw over Priest. That's not going to happen. Finn Balor's going to be the one to put the knife in the back. Finn has not forgotten last year's Money in the Bank. He has not forgotten that Priest kind of cost him the World Championship without meaning to. Then he cost him again at SummerSlam. So Finn Balor will be having his revenge this time, and I'll be smiling year to year. Originally, I was going to pick Damian Priest to retain the World Championship. I was originally going to predict that Damian Priest was going to remain World Heavyweight Champ, because I was thinking, okay, there's no way that Priest is losing to Seth. There's no way, because Seth is the kind of guy who wants to put people over. Then they threw that little thing out there. It's like, here you go. Here's something that we can do. Put a stipulation in there. And when I saw that, and I saw tonight's Raw, I'm like, yeah, Damian Priest is going to lose. I think this is where Damian's reign is going to come to an end. I think we're getting the Ring General Walter, or Gunther, going up against Seth Rollins at SummerSlam for the world title. Seth will be a 2-time World Heavyweight Champion, as much as I personally don't want it. No offense to Seth. I think he held it long enough. I don't think he needs. He's just going to be basically a transition champ to Gunther. So that's pretty much what they're doing. He's going to hold it for a while, at least for probably 3 weeks. He's going to give it to the Ring General. And then we're going to go on probably a run of a lifetime with the Ring General Walter. We're going to see what happens. Finn screwing over Damian Priest. And then there's going to be the big old thing with them, battling it out probably at SummerSlam. Priest is going to blame Finn, even though you literally said, Damian, that you don't need the Judgment Day, that the Judgment Day needs you. So when Finn puts that knife in your back, buddy, don't be blaming anyone else but yourself. That's on you. I got Seth Rollins winning the World Heavyweight Championship. Damian Priest will be out of Judgment Day. First of 2 Money in the Bank ladder matches. First, the women. We have Io Sky, Chelsea Green, Lyra Valkyria, Tiffany Stratton, Naomi, and Zoe Stark. What a stacked freaking card stacked match. Card statics, I guess, except for what a stacked freaking ladder match we have. Any of these women could win. Anyone could win. A lot of people aren't happy that Zoe Stark is in. They wanted Dakota Kai. Yeah, it was the same way with Finn Balor, so I understand your pain. Don't worry. I understand your pain. Yeah, man, this is a very, 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 very stat ladder match. You have Tiffany and Lyra, of course, the newbies from NXT being called up. This is their first Money in the Bank ladder match. For most people, it's going to be the first Money in the Bank ladder match, except for Naomi, Io, and I think that's about it. I don't think Chelsea's been one. I don't think it's only Io and Naomi who have been in Money in the Bank ladder matches. So everyone else is new for them. This is going to be a fun match, man. I'm looking forward to it, man. It's going to be great. It's going to be brutal. It's going to be violent. The freaking men's one's going to be that as well. Who do I have winning? I am going to go with... It's either one of 2 people. Like, again, I said this on the Forbidden Door prediction. I have 2 picks. I have, first of all, my dark horse is going to be probably Chelsea Green. I think my dark horse is Chelsea Green. I think she has a big shot. Canada, stuff like that, her hometown, home country, all kind of stuff. Winning it from her people, that'd be great. That'd be awesome for her. So there's that. I think she could win the Money in the Bank. My pick to win Money in the Bank, I think everyone's pick is going to win Money in the Bank for this one, is going to be Tiffany Stratton. I think that Tiffany will be walking out Miss Money in the Bank. She's been taking a lot of losses. And usually people who take losses sometimes usually don't win Money in the Bank. Usually. Maybe usually reverse psychology, I guess. I do have Tiffany Stratton winning Money in the Bank, and I think she'll be cashing it in like a month. So that'll happen. What is she going to target? She's going to target the women's title in freaking SmackDown. That's what she's going to target. She's old buddy with Nia Jax as well. You have the whole thing with Bayley, so it kind of makes sense. Everyone else, Lyra, it's not time. Too soon. Naomi, possible. I just don't see it. Zoe Stark, no. Io, she had it last year. No. So it's either going to be Chelsea or it's going to be Tiffany Stratton. I'm going to go with Tiffany Stratton to win Miss Money in the Bank. There you go.
And in the men's Money in the Bank ladder match, it is looking loaded, folks. It is looking loaded as hell. We have the Yeet Man, Jey Uso. We have Carmelo Hayes, Andrade, Chad Gable, L.A. Knight, and Drew McIntyre. Everyone's favorite CM Punk fan. Well, I do know a certain beast who's a CM Punk fan, but he's not in this ladder match, so it's all good. It is loaded. It is stacked. It is looking like it's going to hit like a bunch of breaks, dude. It is crazy. I am looking forward to this. LA Knight's not winning because he's going to get screwed over by Logan Paul. There's going to be lots of screw jobs in this match. You're in Canada, so it kind of makes sense. Lots of screw jobs. Anyways, Drew McIntyre. Maybe. I know I just said the whole thing with CM Punk, but maybe he could win, and then CM Punk still cost him. I don't freaking know why. But I got a feeling Drew McIntyre could win this match. Chad Gable, I had him until the White Six thing came around, so I don't think he's going to win. Andrade. Not everyone is talking about Andrade. Not everyone's talking about Andrade, just like they weren't talking about Damian Priest. Say they were Damian Priest out there. Nobody was really talking about Damian Priest. And Damian Priest ended up winning. Andrade could end up winning this match, and all that's check. Potentially. Carmelo Hayes. I want to say yes. I don't know. We're going to find out. Potentially. Jey Uso. I don't think he's winning because it's just too... They're putting everything on the merch stop. Everything... I've never done this before. They're making it a little bit too obvious that he could win. So I don't think he's going to win, but I wouldn't be surprised at all. They put on the Yeet Man. Of course. Yeet. I'm trying to, not wake my family. It's late at night as I'm recording this. Oh, that's so hard, man. I am going to pick two people. Of course, Dark Horse and the person going to win. My Dark Horse is going to be Carmelo Hayes. I think Carmelo Hayes is a big shot. A big shot with Money in the Bank. And he could hold it for a while, until he's ready to cash in for the World Championship. Go on and challenge for the United States Championship, maybe cash in the United States Championship, and successfully cash in. Because we all know that whoever picks up the World Heavyweight Championship, regardless if it's Seth Rollins, Damian Priest, you're losing to the Ring General. And the Ring General is not losing for a very long time. A very long time. Same with Cody. I don't think Cody's losing for a very long time either. So, I don't know what we do with that. And my pick to win Money in the Bank... Yeah, I don't know why I'm at this. My pick for Money in the Bank is going to be Drew McIntyre. Just whatever. Drew McIntyre, whatever. Drew McIntyre is going to win. And he's going to probably, cash in on that night. And he's going to fail because CM Punk is going to show up and do his random shtick. I don't know why. So there you go. Drew McIntyre to win Money in the Bank. Whoop-de-freaking do. There you go. Please save us, Carmelo Hayes, or anybody else. Drew McIntyre win Money in the Bank. There you go. And there's your predictions for the Money in the Bank. Scotiabank Arena, I know you're ready to rock and roll this weekend. It's going to be great. We have NXT, Heatwave, and of course, Money in the Bank. It's going to be great. Like I said, I am so excited. I hope you guys enjoyed the video of the predictions. Tell me down in the comments below who you think is going to win Money in the Bank. And of course, we'll be back on with another video this week talking about, of course, NXT Heatwave. And I'll be talking about this all on the Losers Lunch podcast and all that kind of stuff. You can catch me on there with Christian Miracle and the rest of my crew. Anyways, hope you guys enjoy your night. Hope you guys enjoyed Monday Night Raw as well. It's going to be a packed week. I am so hyped, man. Can't wait. Forbidden Door was fun, too. I really enjoyed it. That's one thing. That's about it. Everything else was fun. But anyways, I will see you on the next video. Too sweet to like button down below. Subscribe if you like this one. Follow guys, Wiggle Balor. Twitter, Heel Balor. Instagram, Heel Balor YT. And I will see you all on the next one. Too sweet, and peace out.